My name is Liao, and I have a problem.
My name is Ibble Bibble, and I have a problem.
Oh man. 26 fucking episodes, but we're finally here.
End of an era.
Indeed.
A very troubling era.
8 months of my life.
Has it been 8 months? Well, to be fair, I only joined in like a month in or so.
True.
So, 7
Oh my
months
god,
for me.
all those fucking quests are triggering me.
And they're not even that different to each other.
Yeah. So, what's great is that we're heading back to Unreal World now. It's opening back up.
Ooh, how exciting!
Like, man, they're like, shit, we can't keep sending them back to those same areas. Hey, what about that one place they've only been to once? and I'm like, well, what about this little landmass right down here?
Yeah, no, I guess they just didn't want to hire more map developers.
Yeah. And like, in the extreme case of laziness, almost every time when they've had that dialogue in the upper left, it's always been voiced, but now it's not even voiced anymore. So I hope you can read quick.
Wow.
And the mobs the same.
Yeah,
So just running on past it.
they really didn't bother here, did they?
No, they didn't. They did add chests and stuff. That's why you might notice some of them are already open, because I've already did a run through here.
Right.
And yeah, there are now items also in the map, so at least that changed, which is needed for some upgrades. But the chest stuff, yeah, the chest things are more gag weapons. Thankfully, they're not stronger than the regular weapons this time.
It sounds like pretty much half the weapons in this game is a gag weapon.
Pretty much, yeah. And speaking of chests, just something I like to note is that you know how there's the whole keyring thing and how there were some green chests?
Kind of.
Outside of this dungeon, like in the past 3, there was like none.
Wow.
They completely forgot about the keyring thing, so I end the game with about 10 extra keyrings.
Wow, what an exciting and well thought out mechanic. Haha.
Yeah, that's it kind of pissed me off as I was going through the last handful of dungeons. I was like, why the fuck are there any green chests here? I want to use these damn keys. I spent money on them.
I know this is a silly question to ask because they're all reskins, but is this guy a reskin of a previous boss?
Yeah, he's the Reaper dude that we fought way back
Oh, okay. That just shows how much attention I've been paying to this game.
Something someone pointed out in the thread, which is kind of neat. Those numbers in the top left are actually part of a code.
Oh yeah.
And it spells out Reaper.
Oh.
Yeah, that
sounds edgy.
Well, he is a Reaper. It's like it's kind of clever.
Yeah,
it's just
kind of, I guess.
Barely has things like that.
Should we give it props for having this one clever thing? No, probably not.
Nah, I'm still impressed that Noir can actually wear the outfit that was in that one scene. I wonder if we can get anything for this dungeon. Oh, hey, treasure chest.
Oh wow, how exciting!
Since there's a cutscene, calling attention to it, it must be a very good item in that chest, right?
Of course. Sure.
So I'm like, okay, oh, hey, there's a chest. It just appeared.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh, cool, you gave me a fucking elixir. The one thing I'm never gonna use, because I might need it later. I've already got 6 of them.
You got 15 of them. Oh. Was it source of... Oh, 10. Never mind then. I thought I saw something else that was something of life.
You could carry 15 max, which is just boggles my mind that they put in a max amount of what you can carry.
Wow. This is... Hey, cool. Rank 8.
Yep, rank 8. And what's funny is that, or I don't know if I can call it funny, but here we are at the end game. I believe the quest reward for killing the Reaper dude was getting 4 gold gems, which increases your money.
What the fuck is there left to buy?
Yeah, at the very end, and they give you 4, even though you can't stack them. You can stack a gold and a silver, but you can't stack 4 silvers and 4 golds.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What? What? What's the point?
Speaking of gems, other gems that I got, which would have been very nice to get, like, earlier in the game, so I'm not just running a default of plus attack, plus defense, plus health or SP if either it's a caster or a attacker, is that there's these gems that I got where you may have noticed as I attack things, I get a chain combo going.
Yeah.
Well, I got there's two separate gems. One that increases your attack by 5% or 10% for every multiple of 10 up to a maximum of 100. And another one, it's the same thing, but to 200.
Oh, how exciting.
And you could stack them, so you start doing crazy-ass damage. It's like, man, I wish I would have had this shit way back when. You didn't even have to give me the second one. The first one would have been just fine for a bit.
Nope. They've got to balance this game somehow.
Yeah, total endgame stuff. We need to give them help for fighting our fucking reskin bosses over and over again. Also, does the Sword Art Online girl use a rapier? Was that a reference?
I have no idea. I've never watched a single episode of SAO.
Oh, hey, we're heading straight back into the Unreal Tournament.
Fox Ears and Foxtail. Of course they've got to have one of those in there.
Yep. As an aside, the handful of quests we got was to kill 10 of these fucking things.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, and you have to kill these specific ones, and they only spawn in groups of 3, so you gotta come back 4 fucking times to get that 10th one.
That's just really stupid.
Yeah.
Game design.
And so I was like, okay, fuck that. I was like, I'll fucking do this later.
I don't
blame
blame
look,
you.
it's Minotauros now. Oh, man. As you can see, they put so much effort into him with his new color outfit.
Woo. Woo. Hey, I recognize this music.
Yeah, good old Final Fantasy IX, aka the best Final Fantasy.
Oh, I wasn't gonna say 9. But it starts off the same as 5.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't believe Blanc and Noir are fucking dead.
To be fair, I think most Final Fantasies have this battle music in there somewhere, so...
Yeah, they tend to have the same kind of sounding motif, I guess, if that's even the right word.
Kind of, I think. Rearrangement of the same theme.
Yeah.
Like the
Chocobo like how they all have that,
Chocobo theme, at the very least.
Yes, that. That and the,
Yes, the prelude.
one.
Although not all of them have the prelude, actually. 13's prelude is different. And I noticed
And that's
because
why 13 sucks.
Well, 13's fun to play. I have no idea what the fuck the story's about, but it's fun to play. But yeah, the only...
is about
something. I know that 13's Prelude is different because it's the only song I know how to play in Final Fantasy XIV Performance. And I piss off my FC mates because it's the only song I play outside the Goon House. They're like, learn another song. It's like, no, fuck off. This is my song.
I'm disappointed I can't find a easy way to play the music in that, because I'm very musically untalented. But Final Fantasy XIII is a story about coincidences. There is a boy named Hope, but he is the hope of the party. Are we subtle enough yet? Also, for some reason, his mom was named after the same terrorist group that killed her. Yeah.
Moms are tough.
Moms are tough. Moms are tough immediately dies. Well, that's there's a gender politics from Japan for you.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
I don't have too much else to say about 13. I haven't got too far into it.
I played that game for about 50 fucking hours and then stopped because I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Wow,
How long do I run down this corridor?
can't believe you lasted 50. Wait, do you say 1.5 or 5.0?
5-0.
Wow. To be fair, it is
Yeah.
a JRPG. It takes you 50 hours to know whether you like it or not.
Right. I know. That was like the last game where I just stopped listening to people saying, oh, you need to play it for this long. I'm like, no. This game got 3 hours to hook me in. If it can't hook me in, it's shit. I have a fucking minimum wage job. well, no, I don't have. It's not minimum, but I got work a retail job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have time to sit here because I'm always like, I'm looking at that clock, man. I get home from work and I'm like, oh my god, I only have this much time left until I have to go back to sleep and go back to that place. And then like the last hour, I'm just counting down the seconds. Like, come on, I need to get as much fun as I can. Oh my god, this thing is so fucking ugly.
God bless capitalism. Oh god.
This is the face I make at work.
Dead inside. Extremely dead inside. Ugh.
Yes.
Raw monster fluid.
Yeah, those are materials for upgrading stuff. So I mean, I guess there's that at least for that having to deal with that horrifying thing.
How exciting! Is she introducing herself for like the 5th time?
Yes, even though she said she wasn't gonna do that. So we got fox ears as a wearable item, which I'm not bothering with.
Good.
And seeing her reminds me, I am that player in Final Fantasy where I play a cat girl, and then I put cat ears on top of my cat ears because my cat is not cat enough. I play an Aura, a lizard person, and put horns on top of my horns because I don't have enough horns.
I've got the 4 horns. I've got the 4 horns on my Aura.
You dork.
Well, just for the tank. Just for tank. It's kind of funny as well. Well, I mean, I could have the 6 horn look. You can't have a 6 horn look. You can have the actual Aura horns. You can have the hairstyle that has a pair of horns as well, and then you can have a horn hairstyle headpiece. So 6 horns. I'm not that much of a weirdo. Mostly because I
for Viera to come out and everyone to put bunny ears on top of the bunny ears.
Why would you not do that?
Are you excited for the bunny girl race?
I like Dragon Girl. I'm not gonna change from it. I might get like a retainer of it, but that's about it. Just like check it out.
Rest in peace, Kyria. Fucking friend zoned.
Goodbye, Kyria.
I'm more surprised that Square Enix didn't put in the bunny girl race sooner.
I mean, they were probably like, should we make it cute? Actually, no, they're probably thinking, should we give the bunny girls muscle sliders or not? And I say
they're
yes.
Gonna do the same thing as they did with Aura and go, nah, the Japanese player base wants big buff dudes and tiny women.
No, they should really do the other way around this time for Viera. Have like huge muscle bunny girls and Lalafell size rabbit boys.
Meek little fuck boys.
Pretty much. I mean, they could make both of them like live and muscular bunny people, and that would be fine as well. I just want more muscle slider.
They probably won't though. It's their bid to sell Fantasias.
I am hurt that Aura never got muscle slider. Aura ladies.
I am extremely disappointed that cat girls didn't get butt sliders.
I'm disappointed that nobody got butt sliders. Why not give Viera both muscle slider and butt slider?
Oh man, they will sell Fantasias hand over fist.
You can apparently the engine only supports a maximum of 3 sliders because spaghetti code, insane spaghetti code, like filled to the brim pockets spaghetti code that serve terrible spaghetti code. So that's why if you have a year slider, you can't have a muscle slider or anything like that.
Wow.
So what I propose is that Viera just don't have a boob slider. They have a height slider, they have a muscle slider, and they have a butt slider instead.
Kyria, you poor.
And the males also get the butt slider. This is important.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
You must take love for yourself. That's, yo, dude, that ain't cool.
Oof.
There's a thing called consent, homie.
We gotta call the popo. Except that, in this case, the popo is bouquet and she's useless.
Oh, I need to look this up to see what this...
It's against the rules, and then she summons in a bunch of GMs who can't do jack shit anyway.
I don't know how to attack.
How do I ban people?
Right?
So you should have learned this like first thing in GM school.
I guess I need to actually read those things that they sent me. Actually teach me how to play the fucking. I don't read the manual when I play games. Why should I read the manual when it comes to moderating with them?
I mean, when you're a moderator, that just means you can tell people off, isn't it? That's what moderators do.
Oh man, I'd be the worst moderator.
Same.
I just pop in and go, okay, you gotta write a good reason as to why you did this. It has to be in character and it has to be lore friendly.
It's because this guy's an asshole. Fair enough.
It's like, oh, true. Everyone on the internet's an asshole.
This is true. Especially anyone with an anime avatar.
Yep, good thing I got rid of... Oh, no, wait. No, I still have one on Something Awful. God damn it.
I've got one on Something Awful and Discord, so...
I mean, to be fair, that Screaming Noir gif is pretty good. I've actually seen people directly link my avatar as a reaction image out in the wild. I was like, oh, wow,
yep.
that's not even a rehost. They just straight up took my avatar link and used it.
I did see that. That was pretty funny, though.
So I think that's why I'm going to be keeping it even after this LP, because it says, what am I doing here? It's pretty, you know... It applies to a lot of things. It's
less a badge of honor and more of like a mark of your PTSD.
Yeah. We have to be going through therapy for years for this shit.
Like I only had to commentate on the end product. Like you actually had to play this stupid ass game.
Yes, and all the shit I've had to cut out.
You platinumed it, didn't you? Like
yes.
Jesus
Spoilers,
Christ.
but yes.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, storylines, something about a cheater campaign or something. Oh my god, look at all those frames of animation.
Ooh.
But of course, guess where it's gonna take us.
Oh. Night of Love? Is that really the best title?
Dork.
Jesus Christ. If I saw someone with like the title of Night of Love in an MMO, I would just like laugh my ass off at them.
I would bully that fucking nerd. I would dox him just so I can go to his school and shove him in a locker.
Night of Love sounds like the medieval equivalent of a pickup artist.
Oh, Christ. Oh, man. Are they finally going to realize they're not good for each other? Is Kiryu going to finally stand up for himself and herself and call it off?
Forsooth, my lady, I see that thou doth not have a man by your side.
Why have you been increasing your number of followers, dude? That's kind of... Yo.
Canst
you're not
I
an
doth,
item, so...
Canst I doth taketh your hand in mine, and taketh thee down this dangerous road that they call love.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, wait,
if I've been discarded, I'm gonna take those 4 down with me. What the fuck is this shit?
Jesus Christ.
Also, oh no, Yandere, that game, it's so bad. The dev doesn't update anything, he just adds memes to the game.
They can't even give Kiryu Yandere eyes, the proper Yandere eyes. This is a shit game. It's not even a good anime game. It can't be Yandere, right? It can't be Tsundere, right? What's the point of this game?
One was obsessed with a lonely Tsundere. Another was too chuny. What the fuck are these words?
Oh, do you actually not know what chuny is? Chuny's like...
No.
Chuny's like edgelord, basically.
Oh, okay. Only thing I know... It sounds like the ninja rank in Naruto.
Chuny...
in that exam, in that episode you always watch.
Well, chuny just means second grade. The full term is chunibyo, which means second grade syndrome. Actually, no. Is it second grade or middle school syndrome? I think it's second grade syndrome. And it's basically like kids that age, they think they're like hot shit, and they think they have like dragons sealed in their left eyes and shit like that. It's that sort of edgelord bullshit that chuny specifically means.
Oh, man.
And... the reason why Black Mage is my favorite caster in 14 is because some of the animations are chuny as fuck. Like,
oh hey, we're back here again.
Woo woo woo. Well, we made it to the dungeon. Yeah, sure.
Like why can't we? I came back.
I know Nepka just got meta about it, but I kind of wish we could actually do what she just said. Just leave.
Oh, Vert, you implying I would ever have you in my active party again?
She's like a enhancer sort of person, right?
Yeah, buffs and just adds elements to your attacks.
That sounds super useful.
Yeah,
super exciting.
But yeah, that whole thing with Kyria and the cat girl, it's like, man, Kyria, you are. I don't want to. I kind of don't want to say this because it's like highly political charge now. But my God, dude, you're fucking beta as hell. Your potential love interest is going around hitting up other people, looking explicitly to replace you. And when she couldn't get anyone better, decided to settle down on you. And like, no, that relationship is not going to work.
Well, you know how it is. Somehow in anime they've always made it work. Unless it's actually a good anime, in which case there's actual consequences for shit. I've watched.
Also, I just cut out fighting Cheetah because fuck that.
Yeah, fair enough. We fought it like what, 5 times by now. I don't think anyone.
I don't even think they recolored him this time.
Who is? You know, now that we're on the final episode, let's discuss who this game is actually for. Who does it appeal to? Does it appeal to Neptunia fans? Does it appeal to JRPG fans? Does it appeal to MMO fans? Does it appeal to anime fans? And does it appeal to... Give me a 5th category here.
Hold on. Before we finish that, this is going to be the last fight. And this is against the final reskin of the Demon King Gesture. So I'm just showing off like how I end my game here.
How exciting.
So... apparently it does not appeal to Neptune fans, because this is supposedly the one that even Neptune fans don't like.
Nice.
Once again,
it's not a very good JRPG, so it doesn't really appeal to JRPG fans. Would this count as an action game, because it's not like really a traditional turn-based JRPG?
Yeah, it's also not a very good action game.
It's not a great MMO parody in that it's very by the books MMO parody. Like there's a billion manga series about people getting trapped in MMO series or just playing MMO games, like just vanilla playing MMO video games. Oh, cool. I don't think we've seen this one yet, or we have, and I don't really care. But yeah,
the Demon King Gesture is a fucking chump. Look, he's almost dead. I got him stuck in that one loop. He's
extreme Demon King Gesture.
Whoa, wait, what the fuck?
Owned.
He just fucking nuked everyone. What the hell was that shit?
Owned.
He has this ability where he just fucking goes Super Saiyan and it just kills everyone in a huge ass radius.
That's fucking hilarious, actually.
It's like, thank God I had a fucking Philosopher's Stone on me. Jesus.
That was actually pretty hilarious. I was not expecting that.
Neither was I. Oh, he's doing it again. Because I was just like, he never did it the first time I fought him, or any of the other like 50 fucking times I fought him.
Goodbye, Blanc.
I think it might just be this version, and like it's like a great troll.
For once, a boss is actually challenging, kind of.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's doing it again.
What was I saying? But yeah, all the MMO jokes that they do have already been done in better media. So, and like I said, you don't have to play a fucking 60-hour game to see all the MMO jokes. If you're just reading manga or watching anime or something. What was the next thing I said? Anime fans?
Anime fans.
Sure.
I won't be able to answer that one.
Sure, the girls are cute, but they're nothing special, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a anime blogger yet, maybe. It might be my only job chance after a while, but right now I'm not one. Hey! What is the max level anyway? You got Noir at level 103.
It's 200 apparently.
Jesus Christ!
But thankfully, you only need to hit level 99 to finish it. And there it is, the final quest. I platinumed. I 100%ed Cyberdimension Neptunia. It is the only game I have ever platinumed in my life.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that.
Let's get that final count. 25 hours.
Oh, good lord!
You know,
some Grognard has got level 200.
Oh, I'm sure someone has. When I like Googled like maximum level, because I got curious, there's people. What's the best way to grind to level 200? I was like, oh,
good lord. But yes, you were gonna say.
Let's say, so here's what I cut from like the last couple videos, because otherwise that's how the game would have ended, right there at me turning in the quest at the Demon King. That was it.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, that was it. No final cutscene. This is before. This was like back on like quest 7 or something, or a rank 7 quest.
Wow, they can't even end the game right.
Yeah, when you finish the post game, that's it. It just ends. You get a fucking accessory. What was it, a Histoire plushie? And that was it.
Do they assume that you actually want to just go around and kill things in the maps without any quest to prompt you to?
First up, go ahead, Noir.
We're like, man, how do we stretch out another 13 hours of gameplay? Oh, well, I think she's talking to me. I've never talked to a girl before. They just laugh at me.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I think I need to get my mom to chaperone this conversation.
It's okay. I'm a cool guy. I can handle this. I know I'm cool because my mom said so. So you know I'm qualified to handle girls, or should I say females?
Oh Jesus Christ!
As they say on the internet.
Or as they say in GBS, stupid bitches.
I haven't been in GBS in a while.
Good.
It's not that. Yeah, it's not that I grew out of it. It's just that the threads I followed on it got moved to C-spam. So I'm just like, what?
GBS is like what 4chaners would do if they paid $10, pretty much.
Pretty much. I used to post on GBS.
God, Bert, you are the worst character.
Would you come sit down here and share some tea with me?
I would never drink your tea.
I think that's illegal if you drink your tea.
Very grateful.
I don't want to be roofied knowing your ass.
Good lord.
Integral to the story was more than I could have ever asked for. How much?
Yes, online gaming is so integral to the story. Yeah, it was.
Will you pray with me at the cathedral so that there will be more?
There was a story.
Featuring my younger sisters.
No, I do not want to do that,
I'm
Bert.
sure the next game's title will be Cyberdimension.
Like, if you ask me to recap the story,
Netgear, my dear.
hackers.
Oh,
that's
real
quick.
all.
Oh yeah.
Let's say Vert said, I hope the next game is a Vert game, and it's not. It's a fucking game on the Switch. Womp womp.
Womp womp womp. So are we gonna LP that one next?
Oh man, she said I was cool. At least someone appreciates me playing this game.
Using magic was really fun, wasn't it? I feel like
Magic.
I will only LP the Switch Nep game if Neptune or any other Nep character is confirmed for Smash.
Nope.
I probably just fucking... Well, I didn't say talk, so...
Are we seriously gonna hear, like, thanks from every single character?
Oh, yes. And by every single character, it's every single character.
Oh, good lord.
So since we're going to be seeing every character, out of the main 8 characters, who was your favorite? Who is your Neptune waifu?
I'm gonna say Netgear just because she wasn't grossly offensive to me, to my senses. She was the best of the worst, I would say.
Yeah, I basically agree. Also, I was going to say, if you said Ram or Ram, I was going to end this call right now.
Oh, good lord, no. Good lord,
I mean, no. Ram and Ram were fairly inoffensive and
yeah,
like, somewhat believable as young kids playing a MMO. It's
right.
Just, why did they have to fucking put in those scenes where you had a bunch of dudes checking them out going, oh, I think it's those actual 8-year-old girls in real life.
Oh my
They're
god.
So cute. I wonder if they'll notice me. I'm a fucking 40-year-old man.
Oh.
Ugh. If it wasn't for those scenes, I would say Ram and Ram were the only good children characters ever in an anime because they don't sexualize them in any way.
Please congratulate me after this.
I've been told for...
Oh, speaking of, hey Vert, fuck off.
Oh god, no.
I just love that scene by Blanc, though. That was kind of funny. Just straight up no.
Just fuck off air. Oh god. Hey Bouquet, you've been useless the entire time.
Song.
Jeez Bouquet.
This fucking song, man. This fucking song.
It's here forever. Can't escape. Ever.
I'm gonna fuck me hearing this shit for years. God. I'm gonna hear a song and it's gonna have... What are these fucking instruments? Oh, hey, cool, the GM wants to talk to me. Flutes? I hear these fucking flutes, I'm gonna fucking go crazy.
Well... To be fair, this is very generic music.
Yes. They spent hundreds of dollars on the music.
What the hell, GM? This game's in beta.
Right? And then it wants to freak out. How'd you get so good at this game?
You're a GM. You should be good at this game.
Oh, man. Switch? Oh, no. Is that a hint?
Ruh-roh.
Oh, God, no.
We are, of course, on standby.
Yep, every character. Every character. So, out of the 4 goddesses, which one is your favorite?
Okay. Are we all properly in the shot? I am sure you have already heard this many times.
Oh, Lord.
But allow us to tell you as well.
I'm gonna say Blackheart because she is the least stressed, and that is apparently the only thing I care about.
Thanks for helping us return to this land.
I have no comment.
Also, she's based on the PlayStation, which was the best console
Fair enough.
back in the PlayStation 2 era, and it's fucking... What I liked about that era was that you had all these new different games that could pop out. Any game could be fucking made, and nowadays it's just, oh hey, here's another Call of Duty, here's another Battlefield, here's Uncharted 23, here's a new Tomb Raider game.
Well, sometimes you get originals. Well, relatively original stuff like Spider-Man. Spider-Man's good.
Are you trying to leave us behind? Please don't mind her.
Or,
If you would just like to go with me.
or you get new IPs like Watch Dogs. That was a great game.
Haha. I haven't played Watch Dogs, to be fair, or Watch Dogs 2, but I have heard that 2 is much better.
2 is, yeah, the story's a lot better. Watch Dogs 1 is like, oh man, I'm a dad. No wait, I'm an uncle. My wife, I mean my sister, who I still have a somewhat incestuous vibe because they wrote me as siblings way too late in the storyline.
Yeah.
Also, I have cameras installed in her house. Oh god.
Now that all of our party members have
Oh god.
Oh
Oh god.
Ah.
these people come from.
Every character.
It's not every day we get to do something.
So out of this ensemble, which one's your favorite?
Why is this cutscene 14 minutes long?
Right? Every fucking character is gonna have a line. There are more women talking to me in this video game than in real life.
That's
Medicine and items for you.
that's kind of sad.
Oh, is it okay if I go next?
Oh man.
Timesoft is cool. Timesoft is cool.
Every fucking character.
Bring your weapons. There may be more powerful enemies.
But yeah, Watch Dogs 1 was ass.
Let's sharpen my blacksmith skills.
It's like some what it was like they changed. Oh hey, here's the only good character. They changed the
Woo.
they changed the guy, like, from him and his ex-wife and their son to his sister because something about testing meant that people like related more to an uncle rather than a dad. And I'm just like, okay, I guess I can see where someone could be related to someone, people who, gamers can relate to being a brother, but they can't relate to being a father because that means they'd actually shack up with someone.
I've been trying to show people how cool I am.
The joke is that gamers are bad people and can't get laid.
I mean, this is true. This is true. I have no argument there.
Oh man, why couldn't we get Uzume? Oh god, no.
Oh.
Every fucking character will have a line.
Jesus Christ.
They are going to fucking use every single model, and they're going to make the most out of their money's worth.
You were saying about Uzumaid?
Oh, why can't we have Uzume, Tamsoft, Plutia, and I don't know, IF be our be the other 4 rather than the goddesses?
Because
Oh god.
I don't know. People want sexy goddesses. Oh, good lord.
Fucking thing. Fucking Kevin Klein, tiger person. Ugh.
I am tired from that cursed bargain sale.
Cursed bargain sale. Okay. That gets a chuckle out of me.
I've no time for chit-chat. I pray for
Again, every fucking character.
an opponent like you someday.
Oh, dude, he wants to cross swords with me. That's not cool, bro. I'm not into that. Oh, real talk. I actually kind of like the fact this game doesn't really have any dude main characters, because relationships in anime are garbage.
That's
you know
true.
exactly what happened. We would have the guy who's like, I've never seen a girl before. Oh my god, there's girls. Wah. And then the goddesses will pop up and he'd go, wah, girls.
I mean, I've read and watched quite a few decent anime/manga romances, but now that I think about it, most of them are Yuri, so there are no boys involved there either. Haha.
Oh man, speaking of such a thing, I was going to show off this other game. It's called Knights of Azure 2, and it's a fan service game through and through, and it's a beat 'em up. And I wanted to like compare it to this one because it actually has like in-engine cutscenes, an actual usable gameplay segment.
Wow.
And its story is about having a lesbian threesome to save the world, which I can get totally behind.
Nice. Would you even be
Also-
allowed to put down an essay?
I'm pretty... Oh, man.
Probably not.
I mean, it's not that crude, but I'm pretty sure I would have more people making fun of me than this game, even. But also, Cat Girl's like, do you want to go with a reformed cat princess? And no, I liked you better when you were an asshole.
You're right.
You had one good quality, and you threw it away.
So let's end here. That's all for the
Finally, every fucking character.
Thank the Lord.
And then all the side characters come in, the minor characters, who just had like that one portrait.
No. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare.
Oh, man.
We didn't hear from
done.
Kiri. We didn't hear from Kiri and the cat girl again. Oh wait, no, we did.
We did.
I just wasn't paying attention.
Oh, man. So, final words, man. I want to thank you for coming along and suffering with me, because my god.
I hate this fucking game. To be
If
fair,
you weren't here, this would have been way more insufferable for me.
this would have been like, what, 26 episodes of you just riffing about anime despite the fact that you've never watched any anime?
I'd be like, man, is that an anime joke? Anime sure fucking sucks. Let me tell you about my retail job.
Yep. So you're basically doing what we're doing anyway, just with another person.
Kept you waiting, huh? Metal Gear Solid reference. I will never fucking escape that series. Well, after this, I think I owe you a good LP at some point, so... Man, this game fucking sucked.
Yep.
So,
Don't buy
hey,
it.
Ibble Bibble.
Yeah.
Ready for round 2?
Fuck off.